Kitchen Shrink, and you are watching ETV, the place to be to create delicious Fab Health. That stands for Food, Attitude, and Body Health. And on today's episode, I actually have a question for you, and I posed it to some of my Facebook peeps on Facebook. So if you're not over on Facebook with me, make sure to come over and introduce yourself. It's facebook.com/MyKitchenShrink. Anyways, I asked people, and I'm asking you, what kind of treats and goodies and snacks do you bring with you in the car, when you travel, at work, anytime throughout the day? And I get a lot of these questions, and I myself asked the same question because I'm going traveling soon. So one of my colleagues, Dr. Mark Hyman, you may have heard of him, he does something really awesome. I saw him do a whole emergency food kit, which I think is a fabulous idea. And so I wanted to show you my version of an emergency food kit that is totally gluten-free, and you can take it with you on the go, on the plane. You can keep it in your car. And so we're going to go through a couple of items right now. So first of all, you want to have a nice kit that you can bring with you. So this is just something I literally found in the pantry or in the laundry room. And it's just a little kit, so you can pick one up or scrounge around your house and find one. And then the first item that we have, and I love these are Kind bars. If you've never had one of these are amazing. And I'm going to switch over and look who is suggesting these on Facebook, because I know Annalise is suggesting some of those. And then who else is looking at the Kind bars? Jill Hall as well. She eats these Kind bars, and they're amazing. They've got tons of different flavors. This one is almond and coconut. And they're gluten-free. They're packed with nuts and seeds and dried fruit. And so they're really minimal ingredients, which I absolutely love. So get your hands on some of these. And they fit really nicely. You can fit a whole bunch in, and they're pretty shelf stable, so they'll last for a while. And one of my other favorite bars is this Lara bar, and they just came out with amazing new flavors as well. And who am I shouting out to with the Lara bars? Marcella. Okay, that's one of her picks, Lara bars. So great pick. I don't know what kind. You'll have to tell me what kind you use. This one's pecan pie. It's a new flavor, so I'm going to try that. I'm actually going traveling this week, so this is going with me in my emergency kit. And then something else that's really great is these little packets of nut butter. And I always choose some type of an almond butter. You could do a macadamia nut butter. Justin's is a really great brand. They have lots of different squeeze packs. So if you are in a rut, you can maybe you can go to a gas station or some type of a quick store and get a banana or a piece of fruit like an apple, and then you've got yourself a pretty balanced snack or meal. So this is one of my go-to favorites. And I stay away from peanut butter mainly because peanuts generally have a mold around them. It's not just one type of peanut, it's all peanuts. So if you can stick to almond butter, that is a really great choice. So this would go in here for sure. And then one of my other favorites is beef jerky. And some of you may think, what, beef jerky? That's not really healthy. But if you can get a really great brand of grass-fed beef, and they sell them all over the place. These are called Epic bars, and I know a lot of people on the paleo kick use these, but I really like them because they're gluten-free. They are grass-fed meat, which is really important because it helps with getting essential fatty acids to your brain, and just a higher quality product. So this is really great to have as well. Fits in there. And for those of you who want to get a little adventurous, this is Wild Planet, and it's wild skipjack light tuna. You can also get salmon as well. So this one actually comes with like a little flip top, so you don't really need to bring a can opener, but just in case you end up getting some tuna that doesn't have one of these, you might want to put a can opener in your emergency food kit as well. And this goes in really awesome to just have maybe with some crackers that you can pick up, or maybe you get some cucumbers or something like that as well. So all this can go in your food kit. And then, what else do we have? Oh, I'm going to talk a little bit. So Annalise, hi Annalise, you brought up a really awesome point about making your own trail mix, which is so simple and easy. So I'm going to show you the simplest thing. You get some of your favorite nuts, almonds, pecans, walnuts, whatever you want. It's a really great source of fat and also a really great source of protein. So you can start with your nuts or seeds if you don't do nuts. And I've already got a little something going, but you know, if you want to do something bigger, you can always throw your nuts in here. And then you can also get these little packs as well. So those fit in nicely too. But I like to have a little bit of chocolate in mine. Who doesn't like trail mix without chocolate? But I'm using some raw organic cacao nibs. So you can just throw some in here as well. And I'm just making a really tiny batch. And then I love coconut. It's like the perfect thing. So I use organic coconut flakes. These are delish. Throw those in there as well. And then whatever else you have. And you just give it kind of a nice swirl. And then I like to put it in a glass container. You can put it in a plastic bag. I'm making a little bit of a mess. That's okay. So you've got something really awesome. Just a really nice snack mix, trail mix. I like to put it in a little container. I don't know if it's going to fit in here, but again, plastic bag, throw it in there. And 3 other things I want to talk about. So for the tuna, you might be left in your car and you might not have, you know, silverware or anything like this. I love this. This is to-go-ware. It is amazing. It comes in like this little package. It has a knife and a fork, and it does come with a spoon as well. I think you can get one as well. So something that's reusable, sustainable, and you can take it home and put it in your dishwasher, and that fits really nicely as well. And then 2 last things. Since this is gonna either stay maybe in your car, sometimes it heats up in there, you wanna be careful about what you're putting in there, because especially with bottled water. Bottled water that's in plastic leaches toxins. So always this is an awesome container to have with, and I just use it. I keep it completely dry and keep it in my trunk for when I need it, because water's free, so you can go to run into Starbucks or any other place and get it filled up. But it's a great way to keep water, and it's not going to leach toxins in. And I got this from Crate & Barrel. It was like $6. So it's a really awesome addition. And then the last thing I'm going to say is, if you're in a place where your hands are kind of icky and you don't really want to, or you don't have soap and water, Cleanwell is an awesome hand sanitizer. So I love to keep that in here as well. So as you can see, this is a nice little emergency pack that you have. It's full of high protein, really healthy fats that are going to keep you full and keep your blood sugar healthy as you're moving throughout your day, especially if you don't have any of those anything, you know, at your fingertips, and will help keep you off the road from fast food and all that other stuff. So this is, you can just put it up together and it fits nicely in your trunk. So you got your own emergency food kit right here. So now I want to hear from you. What are you going to put in your emergency food kit? Leave your comments below, and please share this with a friend or family member who you know who could use this idea. And for even more juicy updates, recipes, words of inspiration from me, please come on over to mykitchenshrink.com and put your name and email in the little green box, and you will get some juicy tips served up weekly in your inbox. So thank you so much for reading and watching, and I will see you next week on ETV.
FABcamp is coming soon. Make sure to click the link below to sign up for updates so you'll be notified exactly when enrollment opens.
It hurts to stand up straight. Okay, ready? Hey everyone, it's Elise, your kitchen shrink, and welcome. That is like not my usual intro. Sorry. I feel like I'm in a different world because we're in a Zoom setting. Idea and use it in their own life. And for even more juicy